9 days ago, a trailer for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 was released. It was the gameplay trailer. I remember this because I was so confused about the gameplay trailer. I was so confused because a new character was getting introduced. I said to myself, oh, more information for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4? I was over the moon. I was fidgeting at my computer chair, spinning around in circles, having the time of my life. I really was spinning around in circles. I was going around and around and around and around, excited for Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. And I saw a new character. It was Doughy the Dough Man. I want you to look at Doughy the Dough Man. Look on the screen right here. Look at him. This is Doughy the Dough Man. Amazing design. I enjoy it. Much like Superman ice cream. I don't eat Superman ice cream, by the way. Much like Superman ice cream, Doughy the Dough Man was right here. And I liked him. I enjoyed him. I thought he was going to be pivotal to the lore. I had no idea he even existed. What conceptualized thing was he even part of? How was he going to get introduced to the entire plotline of the Poppy Playtime franchise? I was super excited. But before there was Doughy the Dough Man, before we got this amorphous blob, there was one character we were all excited about. You see, when I was younger, I always wanted to learn an instrument. I deeply wanted to learn something like guitar or something like that. My brother had the opportunity to learn the piano. Piano took a lot of time to learn. I, lo and behold, wanted to learn the piano as well. Same as my brother, older as he was. However, I never got the opportunity. And I was obsessed with dinosaurs back in the day. And so we got the perfect design for someone like me. Look at this. This is Pianosaurus. You probably don't know who Pianosaurus is. You're probably clicking on this video because you saw me my other content. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Pianosaurus. I was playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. I played it off stream. Didn't really want to play with the guys of people around me. I beat it. But there was a scene in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 where I saw Pianosaurus. He was eating, scrounging around, just eating. And I said, oh my God, are we going to have a chase sequence with Pianosaurus? Oh my God, Pianosaurus. I was over the moon. I was excited. I said to myself, oh gee willikers, this is going to be the greatest moment of my life. I can't wait. And as I fell in that scene, and he approached me right, left, peering over, I rewatched this scene 37 times because for those 19 seconds, not even 20, 19 seconds of witnessing Pianosaurus, I was enamored and encaptured. I was happy. I felt over the world. I didn't even know we were getting the Doctor character. I was excited about the Doctor. I was like, oh my gosh, so many different new sprawling characters coming out of the woodworks. Come, my friends. I'll take as many Poppy Playtime original characters. I'll take them all. No way we could have predicted this. They kept it all under wraps. Under wraps like Tutankhamun. It felt great. Under wraps like a burn victim. I felt over the moon. However, what's this? Arms grabbing Pianosaurus, knocking him around, splailing him and flailing him. And then the true introduction was not Pianosaurus. It was Doughy the Dough Man. Now, I don't hate Doughy the Dough Man. I like the implications, the lore narrative of what he brings. I like the Play-Doh variety. I enjoy that a lot. I actually really love how goofy he is, how silly he is. I like how he moves around. I like how he's animated. He's a great character. But at the expense of a dinosaur? I'm sorry. At the expense of a dinosaur? Do you know how much I love dinos? Pachycephalosaurus being my favorite of all time. Brontosaurus is a tough contender for second. Triceratops. I love cephalopods. I love everything. That's in reference to the giant squid. If you don't know what a cephalopod is, it's the whole thing. It's a whole thing. Squids and octopi are very fun. I was distraught. I felt as though my soul, my body, my spirit was destroyed because I had lost a core piece of who I was. Ladies with gentle hands. Ladies with gentle hands. Do you know how deeply I wanted to enjoy the aspect of Pianosaurus? He was hyped up. He had his own trailer. This is the greatest gaslighting of all time. The CEO of Poppy Playtime, Zach? I believe your name is Zach. Zach, if you ever see this video, I need you to bring back Pianosaurus. I don't care how you do it. I have no clue how you do it. I don't care what you have to do. I don't give a rat's behind. I don't give a squirrel's tushy about how you gotta bring back Pianosaurus. I want you to bring back Pianosaurus. I want you to give him narrative implication. I want you to look at him and say, actually, we've always wanted Pianosaurus to be in the story. We just knew he would be too important to the entire core relevance of Poppy Playtime. As a matter of fact, we're going to make Pianosaurus more important than Poppy. We just didn't know that people would vibe with him so heavy. We vibe with him hard. I will ride or die for Pianosaurus. You're not, release some merch. I buy it. Release some merch. I don't care what you got to do. I don't care. I'm angry. I'm peeved. I'm fuming. I'm getting red like the Red Hulk. Coming soon, the new Captain America movie. This isn't a sponsored thing, but nobody really talks about the new Captain America movie, and I think that's really important because there's a new Captain America movie coming out. I'm not really keeping up with the new Marvel phases. It's kind of messing me up, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about Pianosaurus. There are so many people that are deeply obsessed with our dinosaurs. So many autistic people playing Poppy Playtime right now, knowing that it's a children's game. Steven Universes of the world. And you decided to disrespect all of us, all at once, together, collectively, as a unit, by not including the one, the only. Pianosaurus is a more narrative thing. Yarnaby didn't know he was coming out. He came out of nowhere. I was excited for Yarnaby. I gave you that. The Doctor, love to see him. Harley Sawyer, cool character. Love to see it. Enjoyed everything you brought. Every single thing you brought to the table, I was eating it. It was a buffet. Scrum-diddly-umptious. I enjoyed every piece of it. Oh, Dewey the Snowman. Oh, Poppy Playtime. Oh my goodness. What's this, the Doctor? But you asked Pianosaurus. You got ops now. I don't know who I got to contact. I don't know what I got to do. I don't know who I got to petition. I don't know what I have to do on this planet to bring back the one and only. To bring back the GOAT, who's actually a dinosaur? But I'll do it. I'll do whatever I have to. I'll go in the trenches. I work 300 hours a week. And it's not even 300 hours in a week, and I do it. I work extra overtime, double overtime, just to bring him back. I will learn how to use a blender just to bring him back, just to make a fan mod of the game. I don't care what I have to do to bring back Pianosaurus. I will do it. I will do everything in my power. Because you have disrespected the entire Poppy Playtime franchise. All of it. You've smeared the name. I know it's one unimportant, insignificant character. You probably didn't even care about it. But I love Dog Day. You gave Dog Day a whole chase scene. You could have given Pianosaurus a little chase scene. You could have done that for us. You're already adding so much. You're adding so much stuff to Chapter 4. You had the Doctor, Dewey the Dome Man, who appeared 9 days ago, mind you. He popped in 9 days ago, mind you. That's when he popped up. But you decided to say, no, we got to get rid of Pianosaurus. We're going to have him be a meal for our new character because we put so much time and dedication into our animations for Dewey the Dome Man. Cool. I love what you did. You did great. It's fantastic. I love what you did with Chapter 4. As a matter of fact, I was sweating and convulsing when the chapter released. I was having a great time because I love this franchise so much. I hate puzzles, but I like the game. I like the lore applications. This feels like Five Nights at Freddy's to me. You've ruined me. This is my final plea to you. Please bring back Pianosaurus. And I don't care how. Maybe he has friends that you could possibly do. I'm not sure of his entire lore. I just like his design a lot. It's a really cool design. And with that being said, that's all I have to say about Pianosaurus. If you stuck around to the end of the video, I actually have a Patreon. If you'd like to follow the Patreon, I have it linked in the description below. It is right there. Now, you probably can't tell I'm moving around and fidgeting, but I just got out of a car crash. I'm actually in a significant amount of pain. I've been sweating this entire time because I have a shooting pain down my left leg because I've been standing up straight the entire way through. But I'm doing this for you. If you guys want to support me in getting my medical bills all squared away and things of that variety, I have a GoFundMe. It is in the top comment. But outside of that, thank you and goodbye. Bring back Pianosaurus.